12.50 to race. Flag goes up from behind. And away they go from the 1,250 meter mark. Give them a chance to settle into stride. Signifier was the first one to respond. Mojo Man also shows a good amount of pace. And Snow Pilot from that wide draws, pushing past runners to go and sit handy. Then we drop back 2 lengths to Flash Lightning, who settles back into 4th spot. Deep out on the track, we've got approach shots, and something's gone wrong with one of the riders. I can't see for now, as Gallic Dreams racing next best with Tate Mulligan. Further back in running, we go to Zoomies on the outside of Champagne Matt. Then comes Hat's Pride. Further back to Schlushlui, and last of all is approach shot, as they're about to make their way into the final 600 meters. Out in front, we've got Mojo Man, who's won the battle for the pace. Snow Pilot's also right up there. Then comes Gallic Dream, who's racing about 3 lengths off the early pace, followed by Signifier. Champagne Matt goes towards the inside for a run alongside Flash Lightning. Then comes Hat's Pride, and Zoomy still got a couple of lengths to make up, about 5 lengths to make, as they enter the final 250 meters. It's Snow Pilot and Mojo Man, Gallic Dream towards the outside in the orange silts. Battle on the inside, we've got Signifier. It's at the battle, Mojo Man alongside Snow Pilot. Then comes Gallic Dream. It's a 3-way go. Zoomy starting to make headway. On the inside, we've got Snow Pilot with Mojo Man. Gallic Dream on the outside, now quickening up, and it's going to be Gallic Dream who beats Mojo Man from Snow Pilot. Then came Zoomy, followed by the likes of Schlushlui, Flash Lightning, Tate Mulligan, as well as Signifier. The winner in the orange salts on the outside of runners, you can see the second to the left hand was Veale. Now moves up into contention alongside Mojo Man. Snow Pilot on the inside, trying to fight back with every single stride. But as number 1, Gallic Dream is going to win the opening leg of the pitch sits here for race number 2 at Hollywood Bets Durbanville Racecourse.
Race 2, caperacing.co.za maiden juvenile plate over the 1250 was won by number 1, Gallic Dream from the Eric Sands yard. Well done to Bongasi Pongwange. He received his R1,000. Thank you to Hollywood Bets and Cape Racing for that. And Eric Sands, the trainer, well done for the win.
Thank you very much, Vix.
You thought that he would improve, and I thought he rounded his race off well.
He was green first time. He still ran up 5th, and he was running on nicely. We brought him here to show him the course. He galloped very well. I knew there had to be improvement, and when the favourite was drawn so wide out, I was a little bit more confident. Just want to say well done, and thanks for the patience to all the boys he had against, and the important ladies that are with him. It's really a pleasure to train for them. They're always asking for advice, and they never give any advice, so it's lovely.
It is lovely indeed. It looks like they've got a nice horse to enjoy.
Yeah, he'll be progressive. He was our first juvenile runner. We've only had 2, so it's looking good.
It is indeed. Well done.
Thank you.
There you go. We're going to. I'm just going to chat to the jockey first. Sean Veale standing in the wings. He's going to come across and speak to me, just so he can saddle out for the next race. Sean, Gallic Dream, you rode last time out, and as Eric mentioned, he was a bit green, but clearly come on from that.
Yes, Vicky, he actually galloped here last week, and his work was very good. Even today, he's still a bit green. I said to the owners after I got off him first time out, I said I felt something. I'm normally not wrong with the horse, runs that well with me first time out. And he ran an absolute blinder, and very green even today. Still looking to run him behind that horse. But once I got next to him, he put the race to bed, and he won a very good race. Well done to Mr. Sands and his team. It's been tough, because I haven't been here really. I came here last week, and I did a bit of work here. And he actually didn't put me on this horse. But it's fine. This was a good race today. Well done to the owners. I said to him in the ring, he told me he's going back home tomorrow. I said I better make it worth his while. So well done to him. To my sponsors, Chondo. Sorry I don't have a cap here. The caps are all at Kenilworth. So just well done to them again. And to my wife and my 2 boys, this one's for them.
Well done, Sean.
Thank you.
Next up, the owner's going to come through and chat to me. And as Eric complimented you, you always, the whole syndicate, asking questions and never giving advice. He said he enjoys training for you.
Yeah, thanks to Eric. It was really amazing. He's been a superstar. And Sean and the rest of the Yatikan syndicate, in particular Simon, who's one behind it all, Marcus, Charles, Mark, Brett. And yeah, it's great now. First time leading and breeding and owning your own horse. We had winners before, but it's really been not unexpected today. Wasn't expecting him to win, but it's really great.
And I thought the comments were very positive in that he's going to be quite progressive.
Yes, well, since he was born, basically, I've just had a feeling for this one, and I hope he's going to be the star of our horses. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad your gut feel is it's in the right place because clearly he's showing a lot.
Yes, no, it's great. I wasn't going to come down from Durban today, but I did. My daughter's down here, so it was lovely being here.
Well, speaking about your daughter, I'll chat to you. Well done for the win.
Thank you.
What is it like, obviously joining your dad for the day, but also leading in a winner?
Yeah, nothing. I've never experienced anything like that. I had goosebumps. I wanted to cry. It's just crazy.
Well, even if your dad's not here, I hope we see you in the future.
Oh, no, definitely. I'm not missing another race. Well, I haven't missed one yet, so I'm definitely not missing any.
Well, it's lovely to have you here and well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Well done. It was lovely to have not only the breeders but the owners here. There's a syndicate of them, there's a whole bunch of them, and as Eric said, lovely group of people to train for. They ask all the questions and don't give the instructions. But special win, number 1, Gallic Dream, son of Vercingetrix. Well done to the Yatagam syndicate, not only for breeding and owning. Lovely horse that shows progression, but it was a great race and a horse to keep an eye on.